draw at such a young age. Then one day his drawings came to life. As the clock strikes 5, Curtoon World comes alive. Be careful or you'll get pulled into this place. Curtoon time, Curtoon time, Curtoon time, Curtoon time. Pirate Petey says hello, can't wait to start the show. There's magic in the air with Mr. Wizard. All the gang is here, and it is perfectly clear. Join us at Curtoon Time every day. Curtoon Time, 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 Curtoon Time.
Totally radical. Sammy Surf here. You're watching It's Curtoon Time, a very special show. We are honoring our wonderful teachers. Raise your hand, boys and girls, if you have a great teacher out there. 1, 2, 3, 10 of you, 100, 1,000. Totally cool. A lot of awesome teachers out there. We have teachers on the show. We have some great kids. We also have Heebie and Jeebie. Take it away, Heebie and Jeebie.
Oh, we be Heebie and Jeebie. Oh, we be Heebie and Jeebie. Oh, we be Heebie and Jeebie. And you're right. Back to you,
Totally
Sammy.
radical. They are awesome musicians. They learn how to play instruments in school. Now we have 4 awesome, totally cool teachers. Let's go over here and find out who they are. Oh, look at Hi. Why don't you introduce everybody?
Well, hi, thank you for having us. On my left is Ms. Romaine. Right here is Ms. No Stuffing. And in the blue, beautiful blue outfit, we have Ms. Headbetter. And I, of course, am Ms. Sharpay.
Excellent job. And these are real teachers. And when we said you get to come on It's Curtoon Time, look what they did with their hair. Beautiful, beautiful job. We also have a teacher, Mr. Visca, just retired after about 40 years in the business. Now, Mr. Visca, how many grades have you taught over the years?
Well, from 7th grade on up to the university level.
Excellent job. Now, you are the quote man. You have these pearls of wisdom for kids. Can you tell all the boys and girls out there one of your favorite quotes?
I knew you were going to ask me that question here, and I just happened to bring along a few quotes with me. And since you do give them pearls of wisdom every day on your cartoon show, practice, 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 I have one for them here. Make each day your masterpiece.
Excellent job. Okay, we're going to draw 3 cartoons. Are you ready? Raise your hand if you're ready. You know what? I have a watch, but it's not working. What time is it, boys?
It's time. It's time. It's time for Rhea Search.
Hello there, cartoonists. The first cartoon of the show is of an apple. Now, many of you cartoonists are probably familiar with the custom of bringing an apple to your teacher. But did you ever wonder how this tradition began? Well, one theory suggests that some children who perhaps didn't have a lot of money took an apple to a teacher because that was all they could afford to give, while another suggests that because the school term starts in the fall, that's when the apples are ripe for picking.
Did you know that the state of Washington produces the most apples in the United States? Nearly 5 billion pounds a year. Thought you'd like to know.
Thought you'd like to know. Thought you'd like to know.
Radicool. All right, boys and girls, look at this great audience out there. Good to see everybody doing their homework, eating apples, using rulers. Totally, totally cool. Okay, boys and girls, we're going to draw step by step. I draw something here, then you draw it right over there, then I draw it right over here, and you draw it over there, and then it's ha, 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 staying alive, ha. Okay, no disco fans. Here we go. We're going to draw an apple. I start right at the top, and I work my way down, and we're going to practice, practice, practice. Start by drawing the eyes, a circle on the left and a circle on the right, the size of pennies. Raise your hand if you'd like a penny for your thoughts out there. All right, with tax and inflation, it's $1.48. Totally radical. Look at these great cartoonists out there. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw the eyes. All in favor say aye. Those are the pupils actually in the eyes. Totally radical. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw the side of the apple. We're going to draw a curved line on the left and then a curved line on the right. Kind of a silly looking apple. All apples come in different shapes and sizes. Totally radical. Raise your hand if you like Macintosh apples out there. Totally, totally radical. All right, now I'm going to do is we're going to draw the letter C below the eyes for that nose. Raise your hand if you know that song. Do you nose the way to San Jose? Bum, bada, bum, 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 bum. Totally radical. Now, our wonderful teachers, you get wonderful gifts over the years, and you've been teaching for many years. So tell us some of the interesting gifts you've received. Does anybody recall any of those great gifts? What's a great gift you've received?
I got a mug.
Excellent. Any other wonderful gifts? Yes.
I got a mug.
Oh, very unique. Yes. Any other gifts that you've received? Yes.
I also got a coffee mug.
Oh, a mug. Great. Any other wonderful gifts out there? Unique ones?
A coffee mug.
Excellent job. Let's give our teachers a big round of applause. All right, excellent. Now, Mr. Visca, the quote man, has another quote for all the boys and girls out there. Pearls, words of wisdom.
Yeah, the harder you work, the luckier you get.
Excellent job. And Heebie and Jeebie, you guys were good boys in school. What was your favorite subject?
History.
History. Why am I putting a mic in your face? Because you have one right around your head there. What was your favorite?
Geometry.
Geometry. Totally radical. Heebie and Jeebie. All right, let's get back over to our apple. We're going to make our apple smiling from the left, going towards the right, and a small line on the left and a small line on the right. Remember, we are drawing step by step, keeping it simple and silly, where you watch us right here on Channel 3. It's Curtoon Time. Now what we're going to do is we're going to draw the stem. All right, so 2 curved lines and then an oval with our wonderful students out there that are practicing and practicing, a very good group of boys and girls, well behaved. It makes teaching so much fun. This is our teacher appreciation show. Totally cool. Now what we're going to do is we're going to draw 2 lines on the left and 2 lines on the right for the arms. Totally radical. And then we're going to draw the fingers. Raise your hand if you know how to draw fingers out there. 5 fingers. Here we go. We're going to go around 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 on the left. Then we're going to go on the right side. Same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now remember, if yours looks different, that's okay. This is my Curtoon style, and all you dudes and doodle-let's have your own unique Curtoon style. Now I'm going to draw 2 curved lines for the legs on the left and then on the right. Totally radical. You guys are doing an awesome radical job out there. Remember, our teacher appreciation show. Raise your hand if you appreciate your teachers out there. Radical! All right, now we're going to draw the feet. If you have difficulty drawing the feet, I call it the agony of the feet. Don't feel defeated. And there you go for your apple. Raise your hand if you had fun drawing your apple out there. Awesome job. We're going to come back right after Slappy White tells us a joke. Totally radical. We're going to talk to some of the boys and girls out in the audience. Radical!
Why are teddy bears never hungry? Because they're always stuffed. You don't know funny.
Sound effects. Totally radical. We're having so much fun here on the set of It's Curtoon Time. That was kind of funny. I'm kind of slow on the jokes, but now I understand. But remember, don't be the class clown. Be very serious in school. We're going to be right back after this important message. We're going to meet some of the boys and girls and see their cartoons. Radicool!
Sammy Surf. He's a surfer. Sammy Surf. He's a surfer. Sammy Surf. He's a surfer. And he's cool.
No.
And oh, so
cool.
Cast off, or I'll be forced to charge ye a buccaneer. Curtoon Time, straight ahead.
Totally radical. Welcome back. We are so glad you're watching It's Curtoon Time, our teacher special show. Look at these great cartoonists and their cartoons. Let's find out who they are and what they have to say about teaching. Hi, what is your name?
Rhea.
And how old are you?
6.
And what do you have to say about teachers?
They're cool.
Awesome. Hi, what is your name?
Ryan.
And how old are you?
6.
And what do you have to say about teachers?
They're funny.
Totally cool. Look at these great cartoons too, by the way. Hi, what is your name?
Kate.
And how old are you?
4.5.
And what do you have to say about teachers?
They're fun.
Excellent. Hi, what is your name?
Mason.
And how old are you?
4 years old.
And what do you have to say about teachers?
They're cool.
All right. Hi, what is your name?
Nicholas.
And how old are you?
8.
And what do you have to say about teachers?
They're very nice.
Excellent. Look at all these great cartoons, ladies and gentlemen. If you want to see your cartoons on It's Curtoon Time, Krusty the Mountain Man is up in the sky. He's flying on his airplane. He's going to skywrite it in the sky. Check it out. Write it down. Send it to Curtoon. Radicool!
The magic mailbox, they come one by one. So much color, so much talent, we know you have fun. From the teacher through the TV, you can learn fast or slow. Send your Curtoons to the mailbox and see them on the show. It's Curtoon Time, Eagle Box 3104, Sacramento, California. 926743104, send your Curtoons in. It's Curtoon Time, Eagle Box 3104, Sacramento, California. 926743104, send your Curtoons in. Creative Curtooning Kids.
Whoa. Welcome back. Our teacher appreciation show. Here, Mr. Visca, the quote man. You have another quote for the boys and girls out there?
You never get a second chance to make a first impression.
Excellent job. Now, our teachers out there as well. Look at these wonderful teachers. Now, how long did it take you to get your hair that way?
We worked on it quite a while today. Quite a while for the color and the cut.
Excellent. Yes, very nice. Okay, now I have a watch, but unfortunately it is not working. Boys, what time is it?
It's time. It's time. It's time for Rhea Search.
Hello again, Curtoonists. The second cartoon of the show is of a ruler. Not the president or a king kind of ruler, but the kind you use in math. Now, a ruler is used to measure things. If you use standard measurement, you're using inches, and if you use the metric system, you are using centimeters. Do you Curtoonists know how many inches there are on a ruler? If you said 12, you are correct.
And 12 inches equals 1 foot.
Thought you'd like to know.
Thought you'd like to know. Thought you'd like to know.
Look at these wonderful teachers out there. Our teacher appreciation show. These are actually real teachers right in your neighborhood. Totally cool. And they got all decked out in their best duds and their best hair for It's Curtoon Time. As you heard, we are going to draw a ruler. Nothing simple, nothing difficult. No, just real wonderful. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to start at the top. We're going to draw step by step, the show where you learn how to draw cartoons. Step by step, draw 2 circles for the eyes. That's also what the number 8 does when it goes to sleep at night. How many people knew that out there? Totally radical. All right, now we're going to do is we're going to draw the pupils looking towards the right, towards our wonderful teachers out there. And we have some incredible teachers out there. And a lot of you have been telling us you have awesome, totally radical teachers out there. Now we're going to draw 2 lines. I believe these are called parallel lines. And let's see what our teachers say. Are they nodding? Yes. Parallel lines. Awesome job. Now we're going to draw a line going across because we're drawing a ruler. And we're going to draw 2 lines above the eyes and then going across as well. And if yours is a little crooked like mine, that is okay. All you have to do is practice, practice, practice. Now, below the eyes, you're going to draw the letter C for the nose. You guys know that song? Do you know the way to San Jose? Boom, 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 boom. All right, let's draw a happy face. The letter U, and then a line on the left and a line on the right. And now our teachers, I'm going to ask you some great questions out there. I want to find out what supplies boys and girls should bring to school. So if you can think of that, supplies that they should have. Anybody have any ideas? Yes.
Scissors and glue are always helpful.
Excellent. Any other ideas?
A notebook.
Excellent. Any other supplies? Yes.
Dividers for that notebook.
Oh, anything else?
Twistable crayons.
Very good. Great advice. Now, Mr. Visca, our quote man, the Pearl man, with all these ideas and quotes. Quotes. Another quote?
Being average means you're as close to the bottom as you are to the top.
Excellent. Heebie and Jeebie. Do you have a song that you can perform, or do you have anything you'd like to tell the viewers out there about teachers?
Oh, just listen, because they always help you learn something more about what you don't know enough about.
Yes, I get that. What about you, Jeebie?
They're much smarter than you think.
Oh, excellent job. From Heebie and Jeebie out there. How you doing? All right, let's get back to our ruler. All right, we're going to draw some lines out there because you want to measure things. You want to measure up when you go to school. And we're going to draw these arms quickly because we've already drawn arms. You have the right to draw arms, so go ahead and draw them. Teachers like that. All right, let's go around and around and around and around. 5 plus 5 is what, everybody? 10, that's right. They said 10. 2 curved lines on each side for the legs, and then draw a curved line for each foot. Remember, if you feel defeated, that's because you didn't draw the toes. We're not going to get in a toe jam. And there you go with your simple and silly ruler. Did you have fun? Raise your hand if you had fun. Okay, we're going to laugh. It's okay to laugh, but not to be the class clown, as you know. And we're going to come right back after Slappy White. Totally cool.
Ruler, Radicool.
What do math teachers eat on? Multiplication tables. Oh, you don't know funny.
Funny.
That was funny.
You don't know funny.
That
You
was good.
don't know
Okay,
funny.
Okay, all right. It's good to have
You don't
the
know
little
funny.
laughter in our life. We're going to be right back after this important massage. Marcus, do you need a massage? There you go. All right, very good. Radicool.
Stick around.
Woo-wee.
Did somebody page me?
Radical, welcome back to It's Curtoon Time, our teacher appreciation show. We really appreciate the teachers out there that are out there teaching you. Totally cool. Let's find out who we have and look at their great cartoons. Hi, what is your name?
Rihanna,
And how old are you?
9.
And what do you have to say about teachers?
They're the best.
Awesome, and great cartoon. Hi, what is your name?
Patrick,
And how old are you?
9.
And what do you have to say about teachers?
They're cool.
And that is a cool cartoon too. I love these cartoons. Hi, what is your name?
Taylor,
And how old are you?
6.
And what do you have to say about teachers?
Scientific,
That's right, they are scientific. Totally cool. And last but not least, hi, what is your name?
McKenna,
And how old are you?
4.
And what do you have to say about teachers?
They're fun to play with.
That is so cool. Look at these great cartoons. Every one of them an awesome cartoon. If you want to see your cartoons on It's Curtoon Time, Krusty the Mailman's in the airplane's going to skywrite. Write down the address, send in one cartoon that you learn how to draw. Totally cool.
The magic mailbox, they come one by one. So much color, so much talent, we know you have fun. From the teacher through the TV, you can learn fast or slow. Send your cartoons to the mailbox and see them on the show. It's Curtoon Time, Eagle Box 3104, Sacramento, California. 926743104, send your cartoons here. It's Curtoon Time, Eagle Box 3104, St. Clemente, California. 926743104, send your cartoons here.
Totally radical. Welcome back. Look at Heebie and Jeebie, they're so talented. Now remember, if you want to see your cartoons on It's Curtoon Time, put your name, the age that you are, and the far off Curtoon Surf land that you live in. Send it in and be patient. You'll see it right here on It's Curtoon Time. Also, we have cartoons on Curtoon.com. The Cox Communication crew puts them on about every month. Check them out. I forgot to watch, boys. What time is it for our last cartoon?
It's time. It's time. It's time for Rhea Search.
Okay, cartoonists, the last cartoon of the show is sure to be a favorite because the last cartoon is homework. Well, I have the top 10 suggestions for helping make your homework go quick and easy and to get it done in a timely manner. Quickly, number 1, use a calendar to keep track of every assignment's due date. Number 2, make sure you leave school with all of the books and papers and materials you'll need to complete your homework. Number 3, do your homework in a quiet, comfortable, well-lit area. Number 4, keep materials like paper, pencils, and a calculator close by. Number 5, ask your parents, friends, or teacher for help if you need it. Number 6, if you start homework at the same time every day, it'll help you get organized. Number 7, take short 5-minute breaks to rest your brain. Number 8, finish your homework as quickly as possible to relieve stress, both your stress and the stress of your parents. Number 9, try to complete the homework of your least favorite subject first. And number 10, don't study on an empty stomach.
But of course, you have to remember to put your completed homework in your backpack.
Thought you'd like to know.
Thought you'd like to know. Thought you'd like to know.
Totally cool.
Thought you'd like to know.
You are so cool. Let's go right over here. Our quote man, Mr. Visca. Do you have another quote? Pearls of wisdom.
I sure do. The best thing about the future is that it comes one day at a time.
Totally cool. Now, we're going to draw only homework or just homework. Now, our teachers may have heard some excuses over the years as to why they do not do homework. So teachers, can you tell us maybe off the top of your head, think, because I know there's only a few maybe that have come your way. So let's see if we hear them. Any excuses?
My mother broke her little toe and was in the emergency room all night last night.
Oh, that's a good one. Any other excuses?
Well, first I had a baseball game, then I had to go to hockey practice, then my mom and dad had a wedding rehearsal, and my sister had to go to ballet.
Oh, those are good ones. Any other excuses?
The ever famous, my dog ate my homework.
Oh, that's a good one. Any others before we draw?
My printer failed. Can I email you my homework?
And these are real excuses, ladies and gentlemen. All right, we're going to draw our homework. Here we go. Remember, we're going to draw step by step, and we're going to practice. We're going to start at the top. We always draw the eyes, get in that routine. Remember, when you go to school, you get in that routine. You wake up, maybe you take a bath or a shower, maybe you get dressed, you eat breakfast, but everybody has a certain routine. It helps you set that routine in school. Remember, this is our teacher appreciation show where we are appreciating our teachers. Cool. All right, let's draw those eyes once again, looking towards our wonderful teachers. Once again, these are real teachers, and you may know one of them. Totally radical. Now, we're going to do is we're going to draw a line going across on the left and on the right, and for all you educators out there, those are horizontal lines, a little bit crooked, totally radical. And we're going to draw lines going down on the left and on the right, and those can be considered vertical lines. Think of vertical blinds in your house. Totally radical. Mine are a little bit crooked as well. You can consider those at a little bit of an angle. Now let's draw a line going across for our homework, a sheet of homework. Raise your hand if you like doing homework out there. 1, 2, okay. Raise your hand if you just do not like homework. You'd rather just sit and watch TV and go, it's Curtoon Time. You'd be going radical. But remember, do your homework. Your teachers give it to you for a specific reason. All right, to follow up on that learning in school. Now let's draw the letter C for the nose. Raise your hand if you know how to eat C's candy out there and you eat your Caesar's salad. Totally radical. What we're going to do is we're going to draw a happy face from the left, going towards the right, and a line on the left and a line on the right for our happy face. Now what we're going to do is we're going to look at our teachers right over here, and I think, do you have any other excuses that maybe you've heard? Raise your hand, let me know. Any other excuses that you've, oh, yes.
It's at home, but I didn't.
Oh, that's a good one. Any other excuses that maybe you've heard over the years? Let's see.
I know I put it in my backpack. My mom must have taken it out.
Oh, that's a good one. Any other excuses that you can think of?
Just too many to think of right now.
Just too many. All right. Any?
Well, there's always my brother and sister scribbled on it.
Oh, that's a good one. Very good. And Mr. Visca, the quote man, I think we're due for another quote, a pearl of wisdom.
A pencil and a dream can't take you anywhere.
Oh, and Heebie and Jeebie, you were very good students, I've been told. We did some background checks, talked to some administrators, looked at your report cards. What did you like to eat during lunch?
My bologna sandwich.
Excellent. What did you like to do at school, maybe during recess?
I like to eat nutritious snacks.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, very good, Heebie and Jeebie. All right, let's get back to our cartoon, our homework. All right, we're going to draw a line on the left and then on the right. Actually, 2 + 2 = what, everybody? That's right, 4. Totally radical. Then we're going to draw those hands, a 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 5 on the left, and then a 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 5. Our teacher appreciation show. We really appreciate our teachers out there. And boys and girls, if you haven't had a chance, write a nice note to your teacher and just say, I really appreciate you. And they need more coffee mugs, I believe. No, you don't have to give them anything. They cherish those notes. They save them, frame them, read them off. And all right, totally cool. And I know your parents out there love a lot of your teachers out there as well, doing an awesome job teaching the youth of America. Now let's draw a curved line on the left and a curved line on the right. Totally radical. All right. Now, there are certain times of the year where we celebrate Teacher Appreciation Week or a special day for teachers, but you can celebrate every single day of the year, even during the summer, even during your breaks, and even during holidays. Totally cool. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to write the word homework. Uh-oh. I don't know how to spell homework. I didn't study that word. It was a bonus word. Does anyone know how to spell homework? Oh, who can help me? Do you know how to spell it?
HOMEWORCK.
That's close. That's very good. Thank you so much. Do you know how to spell it?
HOUM.
That's okay. You guys are doing an awesome job. Heebie and Jeebie, you're throwing their thought process off. See, they're when you're in school. Did you guys play like music in the back of the classroom?
Tapping the pencil.
Yeah.
Stomping.
All right. All right. Let's go over here with our teachers. All right. How do you spell homework?
HOMEWORK.
Boys and girls, are they correct? Yeah. See, that was all the setup. All these boys and girls know how to spell homework, but we said if you could kind of misspell it, and then we'll get our teachers to spell it correctly. You like that? That's good. That's TV, ladies and gentlemen. All right, let's draw and write an HOMEWORK. Homework with some shading. Hey! It's for horses, I heard. All right, Mr. Visca, do you have one more quote before we go to Slappy White?
If you see someone without a smile, give them yours.
Ah, very good. Let's check out Slappy White. We'll be right back. Cool.
A lovely audience. Why did the student eat his homework? The teacher told him it was a piece of cake. You don't know funny.
You don't know funny.
That was funny. Well, I hope you had fun. I did. I know our teachers did. Heebie Jeebie, Mr. Visca, our quote man, retired after 40 years in education, and all of our wonderful, wonderful students. This was our teacher appreciation show. Remember, if you have a great teacher out there, which I know you do, write them a note, draw them a cartoon, say, I really appreciate what you're doing. You're teaching me how to read and to do math and social studies and science, and we're just having a great time. Did you have fun drawing your cartoons out there? Raise your hand if you did. Thank you so much. Heebie Jeebie, give me a big high five out there. Totally Radical, Mr. Visca, and all of our great teachers out here. Look at these. What were your names again? Do you remember their names? Oh, you don't? Oh, okay. You're thinking about, they're doing lesson plans. And look at these boys and girls doing a great job out there. We'll see you later. Practice, practice, practice. Radicool.
Thanks for being out there. Thanks for tuning in.
Heel.
Simple and silly, there's always more to learn.
Simple and silly.
Practice, practice, practice. Send your cartoons in.
That's right.
Soon you'll see your cartoons on TV. Curtoon time.
Practice,
Curtoon time. Curtoon time.
Practice, practice. Radicool.
Tell all your friends we're on Channel 3.
Channel 3?
Cox Cable is the place for you and me. Curtoon time.
Keep your tune in. Simple and silly. Bye, cowpokers. See you Tuesday, beautiful end. Bye-bye.